Hello, all my sexy friends. Anyone coming in? Hello, all my sexy friends. Anyone coming in? Let me turn my sound off. Hello, I'm here. Waiting for some people to come on in. I'm just waiting for some people to head on in. I'm going to color this gorgeous mandala by Christine Aldridge, and I'm going to do the 80 marker challenge. I'm going to dump these in a box and then just randomly pick them and color as we go. Hello, anybody here? Hello, friends. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to color this mandala by Christine Aldridge. So beautiful. And I'm going to do the 80 marker challenge. I'm just going to dump them in a box and then just grab them randomly. So I appreciate you coming. I don't know how exciting it'll be. Seems like Wednesdays might be a busy day for people to be doing the adulting stuff. Is my picture clear and the sound okay? Great. Well, we got someone else that popped in. Let's hope they stay. Hi, Patty. Thanks for coming. Oh, hi, Emily. Thank you. I'm going to color this gorgeous mandala by Christine Aldridge, and I'm going to do the, well, thank you, Emily. I'm going to do the 80 marker challenge and just dump them into a box and then just grab and go. Oh, good. I'm so glad. You guys might hear my son in the background. He's playing some game on the Xbox, but he has his door closed, so hopefully I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping these out, and we will. So how is everyone? I have it plugged in, so I don't wanna. So I am just literally gonna dump these into this box. There we go. Now I have not used these. The only thing I've done is swatch them out. I swatched them out a couple weeks ago, so I have not used them. And I'll bring you guys down just a little bit, and then I'll color with them and get you guys a little straighter. Oops, sorry for my fingers. All right. Well, thanks so much for popping in, Emily. I appreciate that. So I literally just threw these into a box. And I'm gonna, sorry if that's loud. And I'm just gonna grab and go. Now, I'm not that great with markers, but we're gonna have fun. And I love this mandala, and I thought it was perfect for a challenge like this. So I don't know if, whoa, first one I drop. I don't know if you guys have seen these, the Par Koo markers, but I really like the way that they're shaped and the size of them. The only thing I didn't like about them was that it didn't have the name of the marker or the number on the barrel, only on both caps. So other than that, I thought they were really nice. So I'm just grabbing a color and going. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this color palette. I'm going to try to do like Christine does when she does her gems. She does them so good. I hope she pops in and sees that I'm coloring one of hers. You can purchase this on her Etsy store. Yeah, I really like these. They're nice and juicy. So there we go. Yeah, I really like them. Do you have them, Patty? That turned out good. Oh, I'm so excited. I did it. All right. Now I got this pretty blue. So I am literally going to just not even think about where I'm putting the color. So how's everyone doing on this hump day? So now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put the marker when once I use it. I guess I'm just gonna throw it behind me on the on the mattress. So quiet here right now. My son is generally a little louder. So I got all my packages delivered today, so my doggies shouldn't be. Hi, Kenny. Thanks for coming in. I decided I'm going to color this beautiful mandala by Christine, and I'm going to do the 80 marker challenge, and I'm using the Par Koo. I didn't notice this one was kind of messed up. But I got these really inexpensive, and I really like the way they are. So I just threw them all in a box, Kenny, and I'm just randomly grabbing and coloring. Oh, this is a sparkling one. So you guys shout at me if I am missing a question or if I go off screen. Oh yeah, I don't have any of her physical books, but I have them, most of them, on PDF. This was a metallic one. Um, Kenny, can I make you a moderator? I don't think it's going to be a problem, but just in case. Do you mind? Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. I just, if there's any trolls that come in. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. It should be effective now. All right. So I thought this mandala was perfect for this challenge. Now I am gonna turn it. I am wearing my brace, and I can't turn it backwards very well with the brace on. If I missed anyone coming in, I'm using the Par Koo markers and doing the 80 marker challenge on this gorgeous mandala by Christine Aldridge. They are really juicy. All I've done is, she does draw beautiful mandalas. All I've done is swatch these out. I haven't actually used them. So this is fun. So I was talking to my daughter today in New Zealand, and my granddaughter, she just turned 7 months old, and she started crawling. My daughter was concerned because her middle son, or middle child, William, he's 19 months old, and he was like pulling himself to stand by 7 months. And so just a couple weeks ago, she said, I'm worried. She doesn't seem to be doing as much. And boy, that little girl must have heard that and like, well, I'm going to show you what, Mommy. And she's crawling. She turns to sit from being on her tummy. She scoots everywhere. So yeah, she's perfectly fine. We knew she was, and all kids, but you know, grow at their own rate. Oh, yeah. You mean when you print them, Patty? I'll tell you what, I love Instant Ink by HP. It has been a lifesaver. You know, ink is ridiculously expensive. I mean, it's more expensive than like filet mignon, and it doesn't taste near as yummy. And so I don't know what I want to color now. I think I'm going to color these. I'm not picking by color. I just what I want that's easiest to color, I think. But that Instant Ink, you do, Kenny. I love it. If anybody doesn't know what it is, you should look into it. If you have an HP printer, I don't know if it works with the one you currently have, but if anyone's in the market for a new printer, consider the HP Instant Ink printers. They, you know, connect to your printer, and you can either get 15 pages a month for free, or then they have plans from there on up, and 50 pages a month for like $2.99. You know, I don't know all the prices, but it's something like that. And they connect, you know, your printer basically has its own email address. You can email documents to your printer and print them. And so then what happens is when they charge you by page, and then and even if you go over the oh, Patty, that sucks. Yeah, I really used it over the summer. I purchased a new printer. I actually purchased two new printers, and so I got the instant ink for both of them, and I got a special, and I think I could print like 300 pages a month for 3 or 4 months. And I printed so much. I literally have so much. I shouldn't buy any more ever in my whole life. And of course, I just bought a oh, you can stay a mod if you want, but I don't mind unmodding you. It's up to you, Kenny. Kim, hi honey. How are you, my sexy friend? I haven't seen you around. I hope you're doing better. It's up to you, Kenny. I hope you're doing good, my friend. I'm doing the 80 marker challenge with this mandala and the Par Koo. I keep saying parkour because that's that. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick, Kenny. Parkour is that you know, that athletic thing that kids go jumping around buildings and stuff, and that's what I keep saying is parkour, but they're Par Koo. Parkoo. This brace makes me not as, like, it can't be as fluid, so I probably look like I'm really being choppy here. But hopefully I don't go out of the lines too much. So I hope things are going better for you, Kim. Oh, Lisa, where are you at? Hi, Norwegian colorista. I don't know your name. Oh, UK. Yeah, and unfortunately, the U.S. shipping, I could get them for you, but the U.S. shipping is just outrageous to send them to you. I sent something to somebody once, and the cost of shipping ended up being as much as the item itself, and it just wasn't worth it. The shipping costs in the U.S. are just outrageous. This is another metallic one. That's the gold, I think. Oh no, it's the bronze. Very pretty. Bronze green, it says. Yeah, I know, Kim. No, I'm always here. Hi, Alexandra. Oh! Oh, Alex, I am so happy to see you. Oh, Alex, I am so happy that you are here. You call everyone beautiful, and I love you. So how are you, sexy Alex? Yeah, shipping is crazy. And then, you know, it seems to me the shipping costs in the UK are reasonable because I order from Jackson's Art Supply in the UK because the shipping costs are so inexpensive, and I can get things for really inexpensive there, and then the shipping costs don't kill me, so it's actually worth it. I've bought several of my open stock pencils there, cheaper than Blick. Oh, well, I messed up on this one. Let me see if I can do it still. No. well, I can use a Posca for that. Oh, well, I did several good. That was good. Christine just does this so effortlessly. And I am certainly not very versed on markers yet. I'm a pencil person. I love pencils. They're my favorite. It's in the UK. It's Jackson's Art Supply. And I love them. I found that they that their prices on like the Caran d'Ache luminance pencils and the Caran d'Ache, oh, you know, my thumb is horrible. I had the injection and it really didn't help, but this brace is pretty amazing. I already got ink on it, but it isolates this joint, and it's this joint that's affected. And I could have surgery and they would remove that bone down here. But I really, because I don't use my right hand, I really can't go without both of my hands. So. Oh, Alex, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. When are you due? Oh, I love babies. I just had a granddaughter. She's 7 months. And then my grandson is 19 months. And my other grandson is 8. So I love babies. Oh, yeah. It's terrible. I have what's called de Quervain's tendonitis. Plus I have arthritis. And then the fact that I only have one good hand, you know, it just exasperates it. It just, you know, it is what it is, and it sucks. That's so great, Alex. I was really sad when I hadn't seen you, and you and I had talked briefly, but I always had you in my thoughts. I hope you know. I think you're a wonderful person. So far, so good. These aren't spreading either. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, baby girls are so exciting. I shop like a maniac for my granddaughter. I mean, I shop for my grandsons as well, but I shop so much for my, oh, thank you, Kenny, as well as yours. I shop for her just so much. I can't help it. Girls, you know, girls need more shoes than boys because, you know, girls have to have sandals and they have to have dress shoes and they have to have, you know, several pairs of cute sneakers. And I mean, girls just need more stuff. They have to have boots, you know. Boys can get away with, you know, just a pair of shoes. One pair of shoes. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I buy for her so much. I mean, I still buy for the boys as well. But, I mean, she already has a pair of Ugg boots and she's 7 months old. And I bought them for her, you know, I don't know, November. When she was, you know, 2 months old. I got this on Amazon. No, I'm sorry. You can get them on Amazon. They're called push thumb brace or push brace, hand brace. Because you can, hold on, let me show you. You can push here and there's metal so you can actually kind of customize it to fit more snugly. But what's nice, I can wash my hands, I can text, I can color, and it's about $100, but I got it on their website. Gosh darn it, what is it called? It's, I know if you look on, if you put push hand brace or push thumb brace, I can't remember what it's, something medical. I just can't remember what it's called. If you hold on, I can look on my bill. I can look really quick on my Visa bill because I charged it there, and I can tell you what it's called. I'm not being able to see chat right now, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I just saw no one was chatting. Streaming, and I didn't see that anyone was planning to come. I don't have a schedule. I know we don't really go by a schedule a whole lot, but I didn't see that anyone was. I have their name in my head, but I cannot pick it. I cannot think what it is. Now this might take me a second because I literally use this. I use this credit card for everything, and then I pay it off every month. So, oh no, okay, there's no way it was after I got back from Ashburton. So, darn it, where is it? No, oh my gosh, how else will I find it? Let me look one more place, guys. I still can't see chat. Still looking, guys. I still can't see chat. Well, I guess there's several places that you can get it. Metagrip is where I got it from. It's called bracelab.com. That's where, and I got it. It was actually only $80, and then I can't remember how much shipping was. But that's where it's from. Push Metagrip from Brace Lab. No one streams anymore. Yeah, I kind of saw that. I actually like streaming. I just never really did it a lot because I always felt like, somebody else was going to be streaming and probably wouldn't get too many people in. I mean, if somebody wants me to stream, I'll stream. I like it. Did I miss anybody? You are, Alex. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. My daughter was like, oh, yeah, she only has, just today we were on the phone. She goes, yeah, she doesn't have a lot of winter jammies. And, they're going into winter. It'll be when it's our summer, it's their winter. And of course, I'm like, oh, well, let me look. I'm right away on looking at places because we're on the opposite hemisphere, so our seasons are opposite. So when we're having all of our winter sales, they would, I should be shopping for them for winter. So it actually makes it even worse for me to shop because I just can't help myself. And especially if there's a sale, I have to buy it. That one went out a little bit, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, are you guys talking about girls need the... I know. I didn't know there was still drama going on. I thought it had really died down. I'm going to color the leaves now. I didn't realize there was still some drama going on. I was kind of out of it for the few months I was in New Zealand this last time, and you know, and then I had been there not too long before. And, you know, I just am so busy when I'm there that I don't have a lot of time to get involved in YouTube. So, but I knew that some had gone on, and, you know, I had been involved in my own drama, so I distanced myself from that. Oh yeah, I've never seen drama in a stream. Well, I guess I have a long time ago, but I didn't know there was still stuff going on. I think it's ridiculous. Oh, then, Alex, did you say you were gonna start, do you like being called Alex, right? You're gonna start streaming? I love your streams. Your streams were hysterical. I used to have so much fun. Well, I'm subscribed to you, Alex, still, so I'll make sure of it, but in fact, I'm going to make sure of it right this second. Let me put this down as soon as I'm done with this one. It's a really dark color. It's covering up the lines. Oh, perfect. Let me make sure I'm still subscribed to you. I'm pretty sure I am. Yep. I'm still subscribed and still have notifications, so good. So then I will know when you're on live. Yay! I hadn't seen you, or maybe I didn't know it was you. And but I haven't been in a lot of streams either. I mean, like you said, Kim, there's not a lot of streams going on, but I hadn't been in a lot anyways, so I have no problem streaming. I want to do it. Hey, sister, what are you doing? Are you at work? Cheating on work and coming on to my live stream? I'm doing the 80 marker challenge to do I'm doing this mandala by Christine. I threw the markers. These are the Par Koo markers that I got for like $30. It's 80 of them. So I'm doing the 80 marker challenge where I just threw them in a box and you just grab a marker and color. You don't put them in, or you don't do a color scheme. It's just random. So, I mean, I did decide to start coloring the leaves, but it wasn't because of the color or anything. I just did that. But I literally dumped them in a box, and I'm just picking them out and going. Oh, gotcha. I used to, before my stroke, I used to do the same thing Shannon does. We weren't the nurse, we weren't RNs, or we're not RNs, but worked in the school's nurse's office. We were the ones that were there all day with the kids, and my best job ever. This looked like a color I already used, but it's not. It's a little bit different. We are not glorified Band-Aid girls. We take care of diabetic students. We give medication. We definitely do more than that. I mean, I think I was more emotional support for some kids. I always made sure kids ate. If kids came in with a tummy ache, I made sure that they had breakfast. We worked in a very low socioeconomic area, and very low income, and all the kids in the school got free lunch and breakfast. So, but you know, if kids came late and they didn't get it, I'd make sure they went over to the cafeteria, and I was friends with her in the cafeteria, and we used to make sure those kids were taken care of. Because kids can't learn on empty stomachs. Oh, thanks, Kenny. I like it. All the ones I've seen Ann do one. I know I've seen a couple more. They've all turned out so pretty. So nobody puts out a schedule anymore, Kenny? Is there anyone that streams on a regular basis besides, you know, I know Christine does. I don't even think Shalene really streams on a regular basis. Sammy streams pretty consistently. But again, I don't know if it's on an actual schedule or, you know, I mean, I know everything is, you know, if you can. I mean, it's not a hard, fast, you know, rule that they have to stream, but if they have a, you know, a time slot that they, you know, will try to jump in on. She doesn't, I thought she was still gonna do the Mad Libs. Tried to see her, and I know she didn't do one, but I don't know if she stopped completely. I watch her regular videos. Is she having drama? I can't believe that anyone would give her drama. She is the sweetest person on the planet. Oh, that's weird. Kenny, do you think you can send me one, either on Instagram or my email? Just so I can see it. You know, I try to find live streams, but none of the people I follow are doing them. And, you know, that's why I wanted to do a live stream, because it's hard for me to type. So I'm in live streams a lot, but I can't really type a lot, so I can't interact with people as much as I used to. That's why I thought if I'm the streamer, I can just talk. I don't have to type. Well, yeah, and especially after June, Alex, you would definitely be on a different schedule. grabbing a lot of these earth tones. Like, I know there's bright colors in there somewhere. Haven't grabbed too many of them. Shannon, will you type my email address, SharaCraig@hotmail? If Kenny can email me that schedule, I would appreciate it. My air conditioner keeps clicking on. The other day it was so chilly. I mean, for California, it's not chilly compared to most people in the world. Oh, I know. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, I have 3 grown children, and now I have 3 grandchildren, and my grandchildren live in New Zealand, so it's so hard. But I fly there as often as I can. Another brown one. This is kind of crazy. I think I've picked almost every brown color in the set. This one is really dark. It's gonna cover up all the lines. I don't know what AFK means. Christine must be snoozing. Surprised she's not popped in here. Alex, you're so funny. Thank you, Kenny. I really appreciate it. Here's a bright color. Have you started coloring again, Shannon? I'm not giving you any more presents until you promise to start coloring. It's good for your mental health. Really scattered lately. I haven't I don't know if I've just got a lot on my mind or if I'm becoming ADHD, or I don't know, but I haven't been able to finish things. I'll start something and then I either don't like the way it's going, or I'm bored, or, you know, and then it's not a whip. I don't usually ever start something and then go back to it a week or two later. If I don't finish it, I don't finish it. I usually just start on something and finish it. I wonder why you couldn't post it here, Kenny. Oh, I did all those leaves. I'm gonna do these ones now. I'm really happy with the way these markers go down. Like I said, they don't bleed, but they're juicy, but they're not. And this is cardstock, but it's, you know, it's only 60 pound. It's pretty thin cardstock. But it is nice and smooth. Oh, how fun, Lisa. Oh, if anyone's come in and I haven't said hello. No, sis. Well, I am not giving you any more presents until you do. You have to show me a page. I'm so conditional, aren't I? Oh, gotcha, Kenny. I can look on my email and see if it came through. Oh, no, I can't. My phone's occupied. I would have to go off. Let me see. I got it, Kenny. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Welcome. Well, you were here before, weren't you? I haven't seen you in a bit. Thank you, Kenny. I got it, and you were in my junk, so I listed you as not junk. I was like, don't you call my friend junk. Did I color with this one? I don't think I did. I'm like, hey, Kenny is certainly not junk. I like that when on my Outlook account, when I click it, if it's in the junk, it'll say, you know, not junk. And I'm like, no, it's not junk. And then it moves it and I have to go into the other folder to look for it. Oh well. But I got it. The one for, does April Sarah still stream? Oh, yeah, that's my, I found it was really a lot easier than I thought it was going to be when I did the quiet colorings the last couple of days. I don't know if any of you have seen it. Oh, she does. And it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I guess I normally color quietly unless I'm in a live stream with someone else, and I'm not talking. I'm, typing, or I used to when I could type better. It's hard with this. I mean, it's not so much the finger. I only can use one finger, and getting it in the right position just pulls on my thumb the wrong way, even in the brace. So I used to type really fast and really well with both hands. Yeah, it was a lot easier for me to color quietly on the videos than I thought. I mean, it's easy for me to talk as well. I'm sure you guys know that. I'm a yacker. One's kind of hard to open. Oh my gosh. I almost had to go with my teeth with this one. But Shannon's here. She'd tell her mom that I used my teeth, and I'd get in trouble. She's a brat like that. She's the baby. She and I are the ones that had braces. The middle sister, she didn't have braces. She never went through an ugly, gawky stage. She makes me mad. Gosh, this cap was even hard to put on. Kenny, I remember you commenting about the Prismacolors. It was a while ago, but okay. Tracy, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yes, you would, Shannon. But Kenny, I remember you talking about the Prismacolor markers, and you said you thought someone was playing a practical joke on you. Those things are impossible. All of mine have teeth marks because that's the only way I can open them is with my teeth. And they haven't really loosened up. This is kind of a fun way to color. Not having to think about anything. I'm not having, I'm just laying down. Now I am kind of doing it in order, but I'm still not picking the colors in order. Yeah, they were impossible. I got them off with my teeth, but it was hard. And all mine have, chew marks on them. Christine's missing it. She's missing me coloring one of her mandalas. I never color mandalas. I like them. I just like other things better. I'm always trying to work on my my skin skills or my hair skills or something like that. Bye, Alex. Thanks for coming in, honey. I'm so happy to see you, and congratulations again. Oh, I don't think Alex is leaving. I think it was Tracy that's leaving. Okay, Alex, I just saw that. I was like, oh, I think I got it wrong. It's funny because I see streamers do that all the time. And when you're when you're chatting in the stream, you get it. You get who's leaving. But when you're the streamer, you get a little confused. Well, I've seen other streamers get confused, but I definitely get confused. Thank you so much, Tracy. Mo, hello. Hello, soul sister. How are you? Oh, I was hoping you could come in. I was hoping it was nice and early enough. I know it's not terribly early, but I know you don't go to bed this early. So great to see you. I'm doing that 80 marker challenge on this picture by Christine. I'm using the, hi Rochelle, welcome. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just using the Par Koo markers and the 80 set, and I'm just poured them into a box, and I'm just grabbing and going and doing this mandala by Christine Aldridge. Yeah, Anne on A Colorful Life did it. And Mo, look who's here. Shannon's here. Shannon's never here. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 more friends. Oh, I'm done with those leaves. Okay, now I'll start on these. This was a perfect one to color. Well, if I want to practice my marker skills, this is the place to do it. Oh, I almost just kept going with it. Ooh, a bright one. This one's like day glow. It's called Fluorescent Coral Pink. It's really pretty. Oh, there's my son going a little nuts. Shannon, do you hear your nephew? He's losing his mind. Shannon. I know, I got to see a few people I haven't seen in quite a while, so I'm excited. We were talking about how not too many people are streaming anymore, and I think I'm going to start streaming on a couple days a week. I have all the time in the world, unfortunately. I wish I could, have a life sometimes. But, when I'm not in New Zealand, I really do have... Hi, Donna. Oh, I'm so happy you came in. That's okay, Kenny. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you being a mod. That was really great. So, and the email too. So, honey, thank you so much, and I hope you get a good nap. See you later. Welcome, Donna. I'm just doing the 80 color challenge with the Par Koo markers on this gorgeous picture by Christine Aldridge. And it's just, you just randomly pick a marker, and the whole set, you just do the whole set and randomly chosen. You don't really lay out a color scheme or anything. Like, this is a gold metallic, and it just went randomly down. And Ann Deem. Oh my gosh, Shannon. Shannon knows Ann Deem is the nurse at the school I used to work at, which is hysterical. I can't believe I said that. But Ann from A Colorful Life is what did this, and so a couple people have taken that challenge on, so I went ahead and decided I wanted to do it. I hadn't colored with these markers. All I've done is swatch them. I bought them when I was still in New Zealand. I came back in February 5th, and I had already purchased them while I was in New Zealand. They were on a really good discount, and so when I got home, I did a video of me swatching them, but I never colored anything with them, so I thought this challenge was good. What was almost 20 years ago that I started working with Ann? What was 20 years ago? I really appreciate it, Kenny. Thank you, honey. Oh, yeah, I started working at the school district. It'll be it's 19 years. In fact, it was 19 years in January that I would have been with the district. So it was my most favorite job. And because of that job, I was able to get my teaching credential and teach medical assisting and medical terminology classes. I'm still a credentialed teacher. And I could, do some teaching, but the positions for part-time, I couldn't do a full-time. There's no way I could. But physically, I just couldn't do it. But part-time, I could, and I did. Even 2 years after my stroke, I was working. But those part-time positions just aren't very readily available. Oh, I'm finally getting to the bright colors instead of all of the earth tone colors. This one's really juicy, but it's still not spreading past the lines. It's not bleeding out, which is really nice. This is cardstock, but it's that, pretty thin. I think it's 60-pound cardstock. Feels like I'm getting really down on these markers. I'm gonna have to throw them back in the box and keep going. All right, so now I'll do this side. Oh, I guess I still have this side to do. Now this is totally random. Oh, well, that was me going out of the lines, not anything to do with the marker. That was solely my hand. But I just think it's, okay, so these are, I've been choosing these randomly. But do you see all the brown that's been in this little section right here? All of these have been brown, and brown is not a heavily represented color in most, it's not like the majority of the colors are brown. I don't know, they seem to have quite a few browns. This one is actually not a brown, it's a warm gray, but it usually comes out looking brown. But I just think it's funny that all these browns randomly got put in one little section. So now I'll start on this side. So I will not be diamond painting ever, guys. It just doesn't interest me in the least. I know everyone says try it. Oh, bye, Mo. Thank you so much, my sweetie, for coming. I don't know why your present hasn't been delivered. It looks like it hasn't even shipped. I don't know, but it's coming. I know I thought of you. As soon as I saw it, I bought it because I thought of you instantly. And it's just something little. It's nothing big deal, but I forgot to put a note saying it's from anybody. So it's coming eventually, I'm sure. It's from a reputable place, but it just hasn't moved. Ooh, that's a squeaky one. Yeah, Mo, I mean, I have a hard enough time deciding what I'm going to do with all the coloring pages I do. Oh, she's not leaving? See? Even people in chat get, no. no, you can't kick Mo out. She's a permanent fixture. Yeah, it gets confusing sometimes when you say bye to somebody that you think that they're leaving, but they're actually just saying bye to someone that is leaving. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, diamond painting, I don't know what I would do with all of them. I don't have anywhere to hang them here in my home. My home is already, you know, decorated. I already have art on the wall, and I don't know anyone. Shannon's house is already, I mean, I thought it was going to be hard enough to get my sisters to put up something that I colored if I framed it. And so I actually did them Christmas pages because I thought, well, they only have to bring them out at Christmas because they have their homes decorated. They're, you know, they may not want me to dictate what their art should be on their walls, but they actually both keep them up all year, and I think that's really wonderful. And I did a really good job on framing them and making them look. And I know I colored them well, but you know, they're nothing fancy. But they look really pretty and in the frames and everything. So I gave my mom a much bigger one, and I figured I could dictate what my mom decorates her house with since I'm her kid. But I wasn't going to do that to my sisters. Plus, my mom's a little more eclectic with her decor than my sisters. You know, they've got their set style of, you know, how they want their home to be. But I just don't have an interest in diamond painting. I don't think I have the dexterity. Yeah, I won't. I see everybody seems to be doing it, and I'm like, not interested at all. Well, I could do that, but I don't know that I want sparkly babies. I don't know. I'm happy with my hobby of coloring. It keeps me thoroughly engaged. I know I've been a little scatterbrained, but it's only deciding what I want to do. It's not the hobby itself. And I certainly don't need anything more to spend money on because, or to buy in excess, because I have way too many coloring supplies, let alone getting too many really. I think they're beautiful, and there's some that are just so, I mean, the one that Anne from Colorful Life did for her mom of the peacocks is just beautiful, and she got it framed and behind glass, and I just don't have a place to put anything like that, and then I just don't know, I don't know what people do with all of these. I have a huge stack of coloring pages I don't know what to do with that are, you know, PDFs and not in books. And I have so many books. I'm just not going to get into diamond painting. I have to say no. I don't need another thing to kind of take over for me. I used to do crafts. I never colored like this. This is all new. In fact, coloring feels so natural with my left hand, even though my left hand will still sometimes jerk and stuff. But when I think of coloring, I think of picking up markers or pencils with my left hand, where I still feel awkward writing with my left hand. But my other crafts like crocheting or, oh, excuse me guys, oh my gosh, that was a big one. The other day I had to sew a little hole that I got in a dress, and it was on the seam, so it was pretty, easy. But I haven't sewn since my stroke, so it was difficult to thread the needle and okay, Mo. Thread the needle and actually, but I did it, but I realized, there's still so many things that I'm still so awkward with. I had 44 years using my right hand, and learning to do things with my left has proved to be a challenge. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy that I've been able to take to coloring as I have. I don't know if I'll ever get on the level. Hi, Joey. Talk about good friends. How are you, sweetie? Thanks for joining us. I'm doing the 80 marker challenge on one of Christine's pages with the Par Koo markers. I've only ever swatched them. I haven't used them yet in to color with. So now let's see, what am I gonna do? I have to pick a section. I guess I'll do this. That's not the same color, is it? I just picked this one, I think. Yeah, that's not the same. Thank you. I'm happy to have you on my live. Yeah, it was, I was sitting here and I was like, gosh, I'm bored. Nobody's on live. And I was bored, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go on live. Maybe some people show up. And I've been wanting to do this. I was going to film a video about it. And I'm glad I did this instead. Another green one. So it's just randomly, I don't know if you saw Anne, it was a few months ago that she did it. She just grabbed a marker and went. She just used all the markers in the set and just grabbed them randomly. So I just threw the markers in a box from the Par Koo set of 80, and I just threw them in a box, and I'm just picking them up and going for it. Are you talking about Shannon? Oh, okay, Mo. Yeah, this is a really cool mandala. It really is turning out cool. It's kind of made for this. It had leaves, but not a lot of, nothing that you really would think has to be a certain color. Not that it really would matter. I think, if the whole thing's eclectic, it would be cool too. But this one is working out nicely. Oh, okay, Mo. Oh. She's never had one before, Mo? I mean, other than you said she had one? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, sis. Oh, Mo, I'm so sorry. My heart and thoughts are with you and your Grandy. Beautiful girl. Pretty cool, huh? Well, hopefully they'll be able to find a medication that works for her. I had a friend in high school. All of a sudden, at like 16 years old, she started having seizures, and it was a hormonal thing, and then they just went away. Oh, honey, don't you worry about that ever. That's what we're here for. You're one of my dear friends, and you can always talk to us about whatever you need to talk about. And you know I'm always here if you need to private message me. Uh-huh. You know I love you, Mo. You've been a wonderful, wonderful friend. So Shannon, did Katie tell you that she and I have a plan? She and I have decided she's going to come to New Zealand with me next summer for her graduation. She's going to work on getting a job when her dad says she can, and you know, start saving up. I got my last ticket, the one I just got, for $650. So you know, they're out there, so she can find you know, get a job and start saving. She won't have to spend money when she's there. And no, that was for her to go, not you. And I said, and probably your Aunt Shara will, what did I tell her? Her amazing Aunt Shara will help her. Oh, she said that he was still on her for her grades right now with stuff. So that's just what she said the other day. Yeah, I don't know why he thinks he should have a say. He never has had a say. He never wanted a say. He just kept his mouth shut, didn't he? Anyway, we won't go there, but yeah, I think she would just have a blast, and so we're gonna work toward that. Whoa, that one was really crooked. He is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I really went out of lines with that. It's okay. That's okay. I was a little drunk right there. I know. How's she doing? I told her how I had mine all four done in the Army. How'd she do? I remember Mom saying that she had I think it'll be so much fun. Well, giving birth, you get something really great out of it. Oh, I gotta go get, I have to get two root canals and 3 crowns. Apparently my great teeth have failed on me. I'm sure it's medication that I take the last several years. You know, I go to the dentist, but yeah, my teeth are failing me. I gotta go. In fact, I tried to get in sooner, but I can't get in until the 20th of March. So I'm not in pain right now. Well, with me, I go to New Zealand so often that everybody should be able to go pretty often. And I find such great deals, but she should be spoiled. She's your baby. Yeah, I haven't been doing so good on these curves, I don't think. I should probably take off the brace. That one was a little better. I remember when I did that cartwheel in the kitchen and I smashed my leg on the back of a chair, and the magic or the tooth fairy, I had lost a tooth, and the magic stitch fairy came and gave me money for my tooth and the stitches. I remember how bad that hurt. I remember Mom talking about when she got her wisdom teeth pulled and she looked like a chipmunk after, and so I was all prepared, and I was in the Army and I had all 4 pulled, and 2 of them were impacted, so they had to, you know, dig them out. And I don't know, I was eating dinner in the mess hall that night. I don't know, it didn't bother me. I don't know, I felt fine. But I think I used to be a toughie when it came to pain. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I saw some stuff in my history. I was looking for something. I was like, I never looked up this stuff. And then I realized Katie must have been on my Amazon looking up things instead of yours, because there was a whole bunch of makeup and stuff in the history. And I was like, I don't remember looking up this stuff. Hi, Mary. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Mary. Oh, you were saying that to Patty. And then you said Mary. It is Mary. I thought she was saying, oh, Patty, to Mary. And I was like, wait a minute. I remember her name being Mary. But I've been having my head down a little bit. And I got lost in the chat a little bit. Sorry, guys. My fault. Mary, how have you been, beautiful? I really wish Christine would come in. I'm going to give her a what's for. Well, I'm so glad you're here, Mary. I know a lot of people aren't having streams anymore either, so I'm really thinking I'm going to start. I know she's having a nap, I'm sure. She doesn't sleep well at night, I don't think. Oh, Donna, that's terrible. Yeah, I think that my teeth, because of medication, I think that's the problem I'm having. I have some bone loss, but and it happened so fast within a couple years. But I, and I was ridiculous because I have dental insurance, and so I can go to I can go to the dentist for cleanings, and I just didn't make an appointment. And I think it was 2 years I hadn't gone. And in that time, I went from having no problems to these problems. And it was only because I started having pain. Or no, I lost a filling. That's why I went. All right, last one here. Ooh, this looks like an ugly color. You can. I don't want to bother her, though. I just wanted her to see that I'm coloring her mandala. But she'll see it on... I don't want to wake her. I was just teasing anyway. I want to give her what's for anyway. Yeah, this says it's olive green, but this should be called baby poop. It looks just like baby poop. Newborn baby poop. That seedy mustard yellow. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm just doing a random, I threw the, these are the Par Koo 80 set of Par Koo markers that I got, and they're very, yep, brand new baby poop. This is the 80 set, and I just dumped them in a box, and I'm doing the 80 marker challenge where you just grab a color and go. It is so yuck. I mean, I'm just like, that is the exact color. All right, now I gotta find another place to color. All right, I think I'll do this. I think I'll do these. This one here. I'm not picking by color, I'm picking by ease of coloring. I mean, I know eventually I'll have to color everything, but I think I'll take my brace off for some of it. When it goes around a curve, it makes it really a challenge with this. That was good though. I feel like that. It's fun because it's so easy, and it's kind of freeing because you're not doing any sort of color scheme or pattern, or you can just grab and go. And so I took the whole box of markers and dumped them into a another box and just randomly I'm grabbing them. Anne from A Colorful Life had done this, and she challenged people to do it. This was a couple months ago, but she mentioned it not too long ago, and it reminded me of it. Oh, you're still there, Alex. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so cute. I'm so happy to see you back. I really missed you. Your streams were always so much fun, and you're just such a positive, friendly person. No thinking right, Donna. I love it. Oh, I just keep dropping them on the floor when I'm done with them. And I don't want to have to go back and pick them all up. But it looks so pretty. I really do like it. And it's helping me, you know, with my marker skills. I have way more markers than I have skill. I really need to, I didn't need to buy this set of markers, but I just couldn't pass it up because it was such a good deal. And so I want to be a marker girl, but I don't, you know, I love playing with my pencils so much. There's just too many things to color. Thank you so much, Rochelle. It's so much fun. It is. It's just a blast. I mean, I just like, oh, what color am I going to grab next? Yeah, I'm like, I agree, Joey. I think that if I want to try it and I want to get it, you know, I'm not going to try to make excuses. I'm just going to get it. I don't need to justify to anybody. I'm just going to get it and be happy. When I came home from New Zealand, it was like I had all these presents to come home to. It's really freeing. It's like, I don't know, there's just something cool about it. And I'll just throw them back in the box and keep going. And the randomness. But then, you know, even in the randomness, it's weird how we have gotten some blocks of colors that are similar. Yeah, they scare me too, and I feel like I'm not very good with them. I'm not smooth. I'm not, you know, they look, sometimes they go out of the lines where, you know, it's permanent when you do it with a marker. And this is a really cool way to kind of get to know them. That's what I would do, Alex. Just go for it. And I've done some pages that I'm really proud of. But I just really do like working with my pencils, so. Yeah, Mo, I love pencils. No, I already have presents for you. I'm not buying you a present. What present do you really need? Come on. Spill it. I'm not buying you a present. You have to show me a colored page even to be considered for a gift. What happened, Joey? Oh, Joey, I'm sorry. You know, I actually think I might be suffering from allergies or something. I was sick in New Zealand, and you're having a great present in June, but what did you buy yourself? Oh, that sounds expensive. You need it in your life? I don't think so. I have some other things for you. Man, my son made me the best. The best. Patty. He made me the best sandwich today. He had made chili last night, and we had these ciabatta rolls, I think they're called, that you put them in the oven. And so we pulled those out of the freezer and had those, and they were really tasty. So we had one left over this morning. And so he toasted that up, and he put a... no, she did. Mo, she wants Mermaid Legends by Anastasia Koldariva. And so we each got a half of a ciabatta bread, and then he put smeared it with avocado, and then put a piece of ham and some cheese, some cheddar and Colby cheese, and then an egg, a fried egg on top. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. I wish I had another one, but we don't have any more ciabatta bread. Need it in your life. Oh, come, please. Have you colored in Momo Girls yet? I told you I have presents for you, just not that. What did she buy herself? What did she? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, it was so yummy, Mary. Oh, it was so good. Did you buy the Touch? Oh, the Touch 5. So you got the Ohu and the Touch 5. Made a big oopsie. Yeah, well, I bought Holbeins for myself, and you know, I bought 2 sets of Pablos for myself, and I have luminance, and I don't even like them. I won't get the super colors. I'm not good with water mediums. I have the Artesia watercolors, but I love all the pencils. I love... Oh my gosh, here it goes again. And they'll last you so long. And then I heard that on Jackson's Art Supply, you can buy the Holbeins singularly. I don't know if you can buy them there. We can't buy the Holbeins at all here. I had to buy them on eBay. But Jackson's Art Supply in the UK does sell them individually. I'm not going to try to say that singularly word. See, I said it when I wasn't trying to say it. I'm almost done. I think there's only a couple more markers in there, and I'll have to throw them all in the box again. I have the Pablos, and I like them. I think my favorite pencils, though, are polychromos. Oh, see, I don't think the Pablos are chalky at all. I think it's the Lumis that are chalky. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, she's going to have so much fun. You think the Lumis are chalky? Yeah, see, I think the Pablos are smooth and almost creamy. All right, honey. Thanks for coming in. I'll look up that book, but you're probably not going to get it. Not till you show me something you colored in Momo Girl and give me back my creative heaven. Or Coloring Heaven magazine. Have you used Lumis, Alex? Yeah, it's a 4-letter word for sure, Donna. But she has a cool job. Pretty cool job, that's for sure. Give Katie Hoo Hoo a kiss. Oh, there's 3 more in there. Patty, do you like the Lumis? I have the 76 set. Thank you, Joey. I just don't know. Maybe I haven't used the right paper. Maybe I don't know, but oh, Mary, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Take care, Mary. Well, I've already been on here an hour and a half, guys. I think I think I'm gonna stop after this last marker, and I'll finish it up off camera. But it sure has been a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming. I'm almost done here. I can't believe I did all 80 markers. Yes, there's hardly any colors in the well, I don't think there's any that I would consider like not a color that you would see in nature. You know, there's no fluorescence or real bright, unnatural looking colors. And they're beautiful. And I love the way they feel, and I love the way they smell. Oh, okay, Mo, you are welcome. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm going to do my one last marker, and then I'm going to be going too. I think this is the last one. Oh, sorry, 2 more. So there's 1 more after this. Well, thank you, Mo. I'll see you later. All love to you. You take care, Rochelle. All right, I'm gonna quickly do these last 2 and then I'll be out of here. Oh, you're welcome, Alex. Like I said, it was so great to see you, and I'm so happy to hear that you're going to be streaming. So where was I? Oh, there's one more here that I have to do. How perfect? Oh no, there's a couple more. I don't know how I missed them. I don't know. Somehow I got all screwed up. But that's okay. This is the last one. And we will have 80 different colors. All right, there we go. Yay. Oh, and I hope you feel much better soon. Joey, you know, you can always text me. I know I haven't texted you a lot. I have some pictures I need to send you. I had fun too. I'm so glad everybody showed up, and it turned out really pretty. So I'm looking like maybe there'll be enough for one whole round again. And it'll sure look pretty. So all of these colors on the swatch have been represented in this page. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. There we go. So thanks so much for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys whenever somebody else streams, and maybe I'll make a habit of this. And definitely we're going to look for Alex tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Stay sexy. Bye. Come on, I need to end. There we go.